Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. Welcome back to our claim on Old Arnold Parcel. I'm just going through right now, and I'm cleaning up a little bit. So, we've got a bunch of things that are hanging around that we just don't need. They're kind of costing us money. So, number one, the drilling machine, it was rented. It was costing us money, like a lot, every day. So, we're going to return that today. I'm also going to get rid of the mobile wash plant. I think it's time for that guy to go. We're not going to be using it anymore now that we got the guy that we got now. So what's the point in having it around? Right? I don't really see a reason. And I'm going to do a little more driving in first person today, I think. Why not, right? Let's get some immersion going on here. Hole right there. Stop, please. Thank you. Okay. A little dangerous driving around in first person, though, because you can't see the holes. At least not that great. Oh, boy. Man, really. Oh, no. Well. That's not good. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll swap out of our first personness just for this. Where is... No, I don't want the gold map. Give me the regular map. All right, there we go. All right, give me this view, and we'll go move this thing like this. But, yeah, plan for today. We're going to return that mobile wash plant. We're going to return the... actually, we're not returning the mobile wash plant. We're just straight up selling it, because we do own that. Please don't do this again, Hugs. Come on. Slow it down, buddy. Got dangerous holes everywhere. But the drilling machine, we definitely are returning that. It's, it's costing us money, and we're not going to need it anymore for this land. We've pretty much got everything mapped out that we need to, and we're good to go in that department. So that's going back, and then I would like to, and, this is going to, I think we got to go back a little further. This is going to determine, or not determine, but this is going to depend on, is there something hooked up to this thing that I can't connect to it? Hold, please, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, a bucket or something in here? No, I got nothing in here. Why don't you want to hook up? Just because of that? Oh, it's probably just because I had the tailgate down. Yeah, so the other thing I was kind of saying there was I would like to get the bigger excavator. I think that's going to fill up the dump truck a lot quicker than this dozer will. But I'm also not sure. So the dozer fills up the dump truck, I believe, to 20%, if I'm not mistaken. So every 5 trips with the dozer into the dump, I can go ahead and dump. I'm not sure what the massive excavator does, but if it's more, maybe worth it, right? Could speed things up, but at the cost of daily cash in the form of it being rented, because I can't afford it right now. That's for sure. But it's nice that you can rent things. All right, let's get this disconnected. Good. All right, we've got our drill machines going back. We've got wash plant getting sold. We don't want our truck getting sold on accident, so let's get it up here. And let's sell. This is the sell point, by the way, if you didn't know. Right over here, this machine. Oh, and look, there's a buyout price. $83,650. Ooh. No, we don't need it. Sell everything. All right, it's gone. Warehouse, looking good. Okay, well, before we do anything, though, I want to do a little bit more mining with the dozer, just to get a better feel for it, because I haven't done a whole lot, at least not with the dump truck. I have done the dozer quite a bit, just like digging into the hillside over there and bringing it over here. So I want to give it another shake and just see how it goes. Let's park this guy over here. Very good. So let's get the dump truck positioned first. And yes, I have completely abandoned first person. It would have been fun, but it's just a little too dangerous around here right now to do that. So we're going to do it this way. Now, where should I put this guy? I don't really want to have it at an angle. It's going to make it very difficult to use the dozer on it. Oh, you know what we could try, guys? This is actually something I wanted to try last episode that I completely forgot about. I wanted to try the excavator with this guy. So let's do this. Let's park it. Shut it down. Let's get the excavator over here and let's dig some like gold rich dirt and get it in there and see how much it fills it up. Yeah, let's do that. What is that over there? There's like a fire in the woods over there. What is this? Interesting. There's a shovel and a fire and some benches. Okay. Very interesting. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I think this will be a good place for us to start digging. So let's swap over to, oh, there we go. Let's go for this. And let's see exactly how much we pull with the excavator. So that was a tiny, tiny bucket. I didn't get a very good grab there. Let's get a good one. There we go. That's a real bucket. Now let's see what we fill this with. Okay, it's not great. It's about 5%. So, okay. All right, this guy is not the way to go. If we were going to do it with the excavator, I think we would have to use the big guy. So let's go back to our dozer. And yeah, let's go with that for a little bit. We'll just have to kind of power through it, you know? I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to return this guy. 25.83 a day for the Minotaur. I think its usefulness to us has kind of come to an end. So let's go ahead and just return it without tipping it. All right, Minotaur. It's fun while it lasted, but we're on to bigger and better things. Sayonara. And now that that's done, we'll hop back in the dozer and we'll make some trips with that. Okay, first bucket. About to go in here if I can line this up properly. Okay. There we go. That makes a bigger dent for sure. About 11% there on that one. Much, much better. Okay, I'm just going to keep digging. We're going to keep filling. All right, guys. I hate the dozer. I'm going to keep using it for now because it's the tools we have at our disposal. But I am going to swap out for that huge excavator like ASAP. And we're going to get rid of this thing. I just can't stand it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Like, it's annoying. I feel like I should probably just try a little hard. I don't even know. Like, I don't like how it picks up dirt. I don't like anything about it. I way prefer the excavator than this guy right here for sure. Okay, that's pretty much a full truckload on the dump. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to get rid of the dozer just yet. I'm going to park it off to the side here because remember, we own this machine. So to just get rid of it, it might not be a smart idea, especially when we don't know the capabilities yet of the huge excavator. So I'm going to dump this in our wash plant, and then I'm going to take a little trip over to the store, and we're going to check out that huge excavator and see what that's all about. We're going to rent it, and we're going to give that one a shot. And I'm hoping if it does 20% like the dozer does, home run. Now, the excavator we had only did 5%, which that's not going to cut it. I can see a world where the huge excavator only does maybe 10%. And if that's the case, well, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. So we got to rent it. We got to get it. And if it turns out that it's like just terrible, then I don't know. We may be forced to stick with the dozer. You know, that could be a possibility. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not, and hopefully the huge excavator is amazing. But we'll find out, right? We'll find out. So let me park this guy, and we'll go ahead and hop in our truck. It's around here somewhere. I think it's over there. All right, we're going to head to the shop, and we're going to go ahead and rent that huge excavator. Oh, and I can already see the one we're looking for. Should be right over here. Let's park it up. Is this it? No, this isn't it. It's the big excavator. We're looking for the huge one. There's one that's even bigger than this. You know what? It might be back here. This is where all like the really, really big toys are. Where are you, big excavator? Huge excavator. Here we go. Oh, baby. This is the one we're looking for. Huge excavator. Does it have a name? It's still the Minotaur. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's got like what's the purpose of that stuff? It's got like sheep, I don't know, skin of some sort. Just leather. Very cool looking machine. A lot of supports, like little ladders and things. So how much is it to rent? Whoa, 12,733 to rent. Holy cow. Even greater power, longer arm, and a larger bucket. Why limit yourself when you can have this powerful excavator at your disposal? Yeah, let's rent it. Oh boy. Okay, let's get back to our claim. Let's try it out. Oh, there it is, guys. Oh, wow, it is huge. Holy cow. Very, very big. And guys, I had a comment the other day asking what the $ and the numbers on top of the vehicles mean. That's the rental indicator, and the price above it tells you how much daily you owe. So that's what it is. For anybody that didn't know, let's go ahead and drive this big guy over, and then we'll figure out where. Whoa, man, I'm out of control over here. We'll figure out where we want to set up to dig with the dump and everything, and get started. And hopefully this will be a big improvement. We'll see. Okay, first time in this. How do I? You can't even reach it from down. You got to jump. Okay, give me a good. Oh wow, it feels really big. And we got to raise the arm up a little bit before we can even go anywhere. All right, now let's start moving. The tracks are very interesting. They don't look like regular tracks, do they? They're like these weird graded see-through tracks. Interesting. Look at our truck compared to this guy. Wow. It's enormous. Absolutely enormous. And look at the dump. Look at the dump truck. Even the dump truck looks small. Whoa, we may fill this thing up like super quick. Okay. This could be a thing where it's like a bucket fills up the dump truck. That would be amazing. That would be incredible. Let's get this guy situated in a spot that's going to work for us. Okay, being that this thing is like so massive, I'm going to park it right here. And then I'm going to pull the dump truck over. Right next to it. On this side. And we'll dig basically everything to the left of the excavator. And then we'll dump on the right side. This excavator almost feels like overkill. That's how big it like looks compared to everything else on here. All right, let's park this guy right here. And let's get our first bucket load. All right, here we go. I'm fired up. I hope you guys are too. Let's get this, first of all, you know what? Let's get some camera angle going. There we go. I think I got a full bucket there. All right, let's put it in the dump truck and see what it says it fills it up for. Dump truck, there you are. Okay. Let's see. 19, 20, almost 20%. Oh, yeah. This is it, guys. This is the one right here. For sure. All right. We're going to make some money now this episode. Oh, this changes things big time. Guys, this is so much better. I can't even tell you how much better it is. I just got to be careful. I'm a little tipsy over here. Okay, yeah, let's get this dump truck over. And let's fire up the plant and get things running. We're officially running dirt now. We're ready to go. Look at this. We actually have excess dirt. We're at 93% on the conveyor. So we can't even run dirt yet. But I can back this up and get it ready to go. So as soon as that gets empty, I can dump in a whole nother load and it's ready to go again. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get our pump fired up first. Water, number 1, check. And then let's go ahead and get our generator up and running. Check. And then we should be in operation here. We should be going. So here's the plan, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to completely fill up everything on this wash plant. I want 100% across the board. And then we're going to cut it, do a full clean out, and see how we did. Hopefully it makes us buku bucks. That's the plan. All right, guys. So we're actually at capacity. The conveyor is filling the plant faster than it can handle. I got to get over there. I just got a message. Let me in. Why don't you let me in? There we go. Yeah, I got a message saying that we were full, but the conveyor is still pumping dirt in there. So hopefully we're not losing too much. Let's see what we're at right now. Okay, we got 34% on the plant. Conveyor is empty. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me get in here, back her up, and when we get down to like 20 on the plant, perfect right there. We'll start to fill this guy up again, and we'll go over and start filling. But that is kind of crazy. We're at the point now where we are able to keep up with the plant. Check this out, guys. I haven't made that many trips, and we're already at 89% on everything. It's incredible. I'm gonna go over here. This is gonna be our last dump, and that's it. We're full. We haven't even been going for that long, and we're already full on our wash plant. That is so fast. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. As soon as this is done dumping, I gotta hop out because this is gonna fill up really fast, and I just gotta be short. Like, I gotta be quick and get over here and just turn everything off so we don't lose too much pay dirt. So as soon as this hits 100%, we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna grab all our buckets. We're gonna grab all our dirt. We're gonna get it into our magnetite separator and everything, and we're gonna be ready to go. All right, 99%. We're basically there. Just waiting to see that 100. There we go. There we go. 100. Shut her down. Turn it off. Everything's full. I know. Let's turn this off. Okay, very good. Very good. Oh, baby. So, guys, last time when we did our big clean out, we had half of the gold collecting equipment we do now. We only had one sluice box. We had one duplex jig. We had one hog pan thing. The only thing we had like fully set up is that like first sluice over there that goes right off the shaker. So I am very, very curious to see what we get here. I'm gonna turn the water back on. Someone had said that you can grab a hose and fill up your buckets with just the hose. So I'm gonna try that. Just gonna separate all these buckets real quick. Let's go turn our power splitter on and our water on. So that way we can get power to our magnetite separator as well as get some water going. So we're looking for power splitter. That's the one we want. And let's get our water going again. Going? There we go. Chicka to chick. All right. Ooh, let's go do a clean out. This is like the most exciting part of everything, guys. And this is going to be a big one for us. If this doesn't hit, then I don't even know what to say. 30 ounces on our last one. I'd like to see at least 60 ounces on this one. Hopefully we can get that. Let's grab our hose. Let me fill up one of these buckets real quick. So let's fill up like, I think 2 of them is what we're going to need to do. There's one. It takes a little bit of time to fill here, doesn't it? Oh, okay, I see. And there's 2. It just kind of puts it on there, and then you got to grab it off when you think you're done. I'm thinking that's probably done. Okay, let's get it back on here, and let's start collecting our mats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm pretty sure you can only do 4 mats per bucket. So we're actually going to need more buckets than this. Okay, that's all 4. Nice and clean mats. Let's put them back. Let's go for this one. Now these actually, funny enough, these should be like our least. Wait, what? Which one has the water? This one, right? There we go. These should be the least of our gold, I believe. Because these are just hog pans, right? They're not like big time gold catchers, and they're at the very, very end of the chain. So really, in real life, if you're catching a lot of gold out of these things, you're messing up. Your plant is not operating very well. Let's go ahead and get these inside our magnetite separator here. Get this thing running. Number 1 and number 2. Very good. And then should we fill up one more bucket with water before we get this going? You know what? I think we should. We're going to need it for the, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. 4, 8, We have 12 miner's moss up there that we got to fill up. So that's going to be 3 buckets. What happened to my hose? Come here, hose. What's wrong? Okay, and that'll be good enough for our miner's moss on our trommel sluice box that heads to our duplex jigs. Okay, so now, why do I keep losing my hose here? I think I got to wrap it up a little bit. That might be why. All right, there we go. So now we got our magnetite separator going again. I'm actually going to go ahead and just start this thing up. All of our buckets are empty. You still have water in you, I hope? I don't know. And I'm going to start with our miner's moss here. We'll get this going. If I can get up there. Holy cow. You forgot about the miner's grill. Your gold will be... Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh. Wait, so the water has to be off? Oh, guys, okay. All right, I have to turn the water off. I didn't know that. No. I hope our gold wasn't... Oh. Did we just mess up big time? Oh, no. Okay, well, let's shut her down. Luckily, it was only one grill. So, hopefully it didn't impact things too much. Okay, let's look over here. Let me see. Here's the mat I took the grill off of. The mat looks... Or the mats don't look too, like, clean. So I think... Oh, you know what? Hang on, look here. No, put you guys down. No, that's not where I want it. And I'm falling. Okay. Let me show you guys this. We might have lost gold for sure, because look at this mat right here. Look at how much dirtier it looks compared to these. Did taking that one grade off really mess things up that bad? Oh, man, I really hope not. Let's get these washed here. No water on that one. This one has water, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we're just going to have to do our clean out as usual and hope that we didn't mess things up too bad up there. Okay, here's the final 4 mats from our big sluice boxes. And it's funny because some definitely look dirtier than others. Very interesting there. I'm not sure if that's just visual or if that actually means that those particular mats have more than the others. That would definitely be something interesting to test out there. And I get it doesn't even actually seem like it would be too hard to test, right? You just keep buckets that have the dirtier mats separate from buckets that didn't. So maybe in a future cleanup, we'll check that out and see if that is actually a thing. So we have our 3 concentrate buckets here. Let's go ahead and get them in the magnetite separator. Number 1. Number 2. And this last bucket here will fill us up on the magnetite separator. So we can't put any more in there. That is officially full. What do we have to clean up still? We have the duplex jigs. Oh my, no. What? Oh man, guys, we messed up big time. Oh no. Oh man, we lost so much gold. Wow. We messed up big time. When I cleaned out the last time, I didn't put the buckets back under here. And we were just washing gold into the ground. Oh man. I can't believe I did that. Well, that just messed things up big time, man. We're not going to get nearly as much gold as we could have now. Wow, I can't believe I did that, guys. All right, well, nothing I can do about it now. So, I'm just going to finish this cleanup. Devastating, though. Finish this cleanup. And, yeah, we'll see what we get. Okay, here's our bucket from up here. I'm trying to look on the bright side of things. We've got a lot of gold here. All right. Aside from that mess up, we still have gold. We still have gold, right? That's all I can tell myself. Let's put our heads down. Let's get to work, right? Forget about the mistakes. Let's keep powering through. All right. I'm gonna start up the water again, and we'll get our stuff going over there. Okay. Let's get everything fired up. Let's go. Snap out of it, Hugs. We're still going to do this. We're good. Is this guy already on? It is on. Let's get our gold bucket in there. All right, so we started the day off with 19 ounces. After our clean out, we'll see where we're at. Oh, okay, guys, we're finishing up here on our wavetable. That's it. That's all of our gold. Everything gone. So, let's look at the numbers here. Let me shut this off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Numbers-wise, we're at just shy of 82 ounces of gold. We started with 19. So really, we could say we started with 20 and we ended at 80. So that got us 60 ounces of gold, which that's good. Okay, it is very, very good. I'm happy with that, but I could have got so much more. I really could have. I mean, think about it. A whole duplex jig, both buckets gone into the ether, just whisked away because of my mistake. Because of my stupid mistake. I can't believe it. I'm still so upset, guys. Oh, man. So we got 60. Maybe we could have got 80. I think that's definitely a possibility. We definitely could have got 80. Oh, man. Well, you live and you learn. I put the buckets back in like immediately. As soon as I had a free bucket, I went and put them back. So we're not making that mistake again. Our grates are on both. Yes, everything's good and ready to go again. We're ready to roll. Oh, well, this was a learning experience today. This was a learning experience, right? Sometimes you just have those days where you mess up, right? You mess up, but all you can do is push forward. We're going to learn from it. We're not going to make that mistake again. I guarantee that. And we're going to grow from this. We're going to do better. We're going to come out stronger in the end. But guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, have yourself a beautiful day. And I will see you on the next one.